What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Also subscribe for more boxing. Now I'm on my Instagram account. Follow me at Boxingego, and I posted this picture a few minutes ago. It's a picture of Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., the original, with Gennady head and all, guys. I just put Mexican style. And it's funny that Golovkin and team coined the whole Mexican style movement because he actually doesn't fight Mexican style, and that was evident in the fight with David Lemieux. But in Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. news, looks like he's coming back in December against, and this is the promoter of his opponent. I'm on their Twitter account, and where is it? Here it is. Confirmed: Dominic Britch versus Chavez Jr. in December. I don't have the actual date. I don't know the location. I heard it's going to be in Mexico. Don't know, but that's his opponent. Now, some of you guys are probably scratching your head, like, who is Dominic Britch? And this is BoxRec, because I actually don't know too much. I do know that he was supposed to fight Gilberto Ramirez at 168, which is, I don't think, a weight he's been familiar with. And Gilberto, with that title defense, he hurt his hand, so he was out up until recently. So that fight got canceled. So not impressive knockouts, 31%. He has a record of 32-2-1, and he's been knocked out before. Age 29, yeah, and he has been campaigning at super middleweight. I don't know, especially with Chavez Jr. fights. I'm just telling y'all, I don't know what weight this is going to be at, because we've seen last minute strings pull for Chavez Jr., like a contracted weight of this for Funfara, and then he can't make it, so they readjust the weight. So I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably a catch weight at this point. Chavez Jr. has been out for a minute since Marco Reyes, who's trained by Nacho Beristain, or was. This guy's 5'9.5", and just looking at his resume, I don't see any names that just pop out. He's been stopped by Roberto Santos, a guy he had a draw with, and the guy rematched him the next fight. He got knocked out by him. Yeah, I don't really. He fought the same people twice a couple times. I don't know much about him. So that's the news update. That's who Chavez Jr. is fighting. And to be honest, I kind of expected it. They were talking at one point about Julio Cesar Chavez versus Jalen Love, and it didn't happen. The fight took too long. So I kind of expected this again since Marco Reyes. That fight was in July of last year, and Chavez Jr. hasn't been back since then. So, I mean, at this point, I kind of expected something, an opponent like this, like someone we never heard of, because he's been out of the ring so long, right? And it's just, it is what it is. So you guys let me know what you think. I see Julio Chavez Jr., he's training. It looks like he's training all the time on his Instagram, and it looks to be in solid shape. He looks real big, though. He looks big. I don't know what it is. Every time I see him pause, he just looks like pretty big. So I don't know what weight division this fight's gonna be at or anything like that, but he's been training. And see, this is the other thing that's concerning for Chavez Jr. is I heard he left Freddie Roach again. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. Like, I understand, like let's say Amir Khan, he got knocked out, he left Freddie Roach, but he's been with Virgil Hunter ever since. It hasn't been bouncing around to and fro. You know what I mean? That is very concerning if you think about in a short period of time, because if you look at Chavez Jr.'s resume, he hasn't even really fought that many times. Since 2013, he fought one time in 2013, rematched Brian Vera in 2014. Brian Vera was his only fights for these 2 years, you know what I mean? Part 1 and part 2. Then after that, he fought Funfara, got stopped, and then he had a second fight, and he's been MIA since. So he's really fought 4 times since 2013. So to be switching trainers this many times, very concerning. And I don't understand what the deal is. Like, you know what I mean? It gets to a point where it seems like it's more so the fighter than the trainer if you have to keep switching that many times. So I wish the best for Chavez Jr. I respect his father. See, he's in good shape. I respect his father so much. And one of those early people that I look forward to. So you always kind of pull for him to kind of get it together. But I don't know. It's guys like Victor Ortiz, Adrian Broner. It's hard to put any type of stock into what they're going to do. It's just like at this point, seeing is believing. Chavez Jr., if he wants to come back correct and focus, it's like people have to see it. It's no more talking. And with some of the behavior, like long absences, layoffs, constantly switching trainers, it's kind of hard to believe that he's going to truly realize his full potential. And the crazy thing about this is, if you look at his platform, no amateur background, big, he's pretty strong, good combination puncher, good body punch, good body attack. He could actually be pretty good. He could be a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was fully disciplined, focused, not like acting like a rich kid, so to speak, he could be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a matter of boxing is unforgiving, because the same could be said for Victor Ortiz or Adrian Broner. Broner could probably be undefeated. Victor Ortiz shouldn't have as many losses as he does. He's a big welterweight. He's a southpaw. He has speed and power. So it's really what you do up top. And for Chavez Jr., it just remains to be seen. But at this point, for most of it, damn, Chavez Sr. is in good shape still. But for most of us, I think people got to see it to believe it. And this track record of switching trainers and stuff, not really a good look. He's fighting a guy who, I mean, he should be able to work on things with his opponent. I don't really know Dominic Britch. I don't know. I don't know enough about him to give him a chance to beat Chavez Jr. Chavez Jr. again is big. He'll probably be the A side. Well, he will be the A side. So weight and all that will be at his, you know what I mean? He's going to basically be at the mercy of Chavez Jr. and the demands and rules that Chavez Jr. like requests. That's a really weird picture that I clicked on. Like Dracula or something. That scared me at first. I had to clutch my pearls. Like, oh shit, it's just Chavez. 1, 2, I thought that was Count Bram Stoker. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. We'll see what Chavez Jr. does in this performance. I doubt it'll be televised by any major network, but I'll keep you informed. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.